Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from Sunday, the 22nd of August to Saturday, the 28th of August, 2021. And this is specially for you coming from Pisces. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to have a 90-minute session with me to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms, and I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers if you like to play lotteries. More than that, I'll show you how to reach that magic already within you. I call that the soul. We'll talk more about that later. Sunday, the 22nd, is going to be a nasty day for you. Don't provoke these planets in the morning and afternoon, or they will bring unexpected difficulties of all kinds. They will turn against you, form accidents for you, whether verbal accidents, emotional accidents, or even physical accidents. They will make you rebellious in your speech and your action. And their duty is to make everything go topsy turvy for you very fast and very quickly. So slow down in your speech, slow down in your action. Count to five silently before you say or do anything, or you're going to get things very, very wrong. And don't be too futuristically minded, because whatever you're planning for the future, you won't have the facts and figures for you. Don't make them up. Try to just deal with the present. Evening and nightfall planets are moving very slow, and that's not good for you either. You are frustrated, your plans may be cancelled, they may be postponed. You may find the date may not show up. Frustration like that is waiting to happen for you in the evening nightfall period. So, what do? Play safe rather than put your neck out to try to get something done that you don't have control over. Try to not do that. So, if you don't have to really be out, better not to be out, because disappointment waits for you in one way or another. And don't be provocative. When you provoke these planets, they will send you bad news. Monday, the 23rd, a very fast morning and afternoon waits for you. And these very fast planets, what do? Well, they make you hasty, they make you impatient, they want you to say the wrong thing, they want you to make mistakes and therefore be blamed for something or another. That's the plan. So be very clever. Think very carefully what you say and what you do. Like, for example, count to five before you do that. Tell yourself long term plans are not ready yet to be anyway settled. And so avoid arguments with whoever you are, whether at your place of work, whether in business, whether anywhere, even whether at home. Disagreements are seen very fast. You won't be on the same wavelength as other people. They'll misunderstand you, and vice versa. And that makes it a failure, whatever you attempt to do in the morning and afternoon. Evening and nightfall, a little bit better. Some planets of determination move in, and they help you to be determined and get what you want. But the morning, afternoon, nasty planets don't disappear into thin air. Some of them make their way to the evening nightfall. So that's going to be a source of problem again in the evening nightfall. You have to take the soft approach in words and action in the evening nightfall. Tuesday, the 24th. You won't be, oh no, it's going to be a very lucky morning and afternoon. Tuesday, the 24th. Solutions of all kinds, they land upon your table, and you're able to control circumstances, past, present, and future. And you're able to make yourself popular with your words and your actions. So be with people, connect with people one way or another to get what you want. Be materialistically minded. Your aura is shining, and your creative levels are very high, and you're able to, whether at work or business, you're able to somehow influence people to your way of thinking and get the promotion in every form. Evening and nightfall also good. One or two of these planets, evening, nightfall, they may make you a little bit arrogant. Try not to do that. Be on the same wavelength as people. Be agreeable, and you'll get a much better deal in the evening, nightfall period. There's one planet who may send some past news which you may not like. Well, don't make too much about it. No point following up with it. Wednesday, the 25th, It's an extremely 24-hour lucky day for you. Your aura shines in the morning and afternoon, which means your popularity is great. Whatever you want comes your way. Your mind is like a genius. And the internet planets are there as well. So go on to the internet. You'll find many favors waiting for you there. You can create these favors. So morning and afternoon, wonderful. Talk a lot, say a lot, show off your plans to people, and you will see that you are in the limelight for the right reason. Evening and nightfall, many emotional planets are there. And why shouldn't they be there? Enjoy yourself in the evening nightfall. You're going to meet people romantically linked or whoever you want to chase for that. You go right ahead in the evening nightfall because your aura shines and the planets of determination are there to help you get what you want. Go out with people, help you job wise, money wise, business wise. Why not? Because that is also more possible for you. Now we will go to Thursday, the 26th. That's a gloomy morning and afternoon waiting for you. Not only that, but bad news is seeping in slowly, hour by hour in the morning and afternoon. Don't provoke these planets. They'll send you in a big hurry, in a big hurry, a lot of problems and things you cannot somehow cope with. So be gentle and just commit yourself to looking out for your responsibilities at work or business because your deadlines somehow are going to go very long. And because of that, blame may come upon to you. So blame is waiting to happen. And also past issues are going to haunt you, make you just miserable and depressive as well. If you're having lunch with somebody, choose the person very carefully. You don't want to get things wrong even there. Evening and nightfall makes you very bossy and very pushy and very demanding and very stubborn. That's what the planets want to do. So you've heard it from me. Don't allow them to do that. Be the nice person you can be. Be as accommodating as you can. Show appreciation. You'll quieten these planets down. I see some emotional planets there. You might meet somebody, but you may not agree with that somebody in the beginning, but you'll be better off later on slowly. And if you're out with your bosses or with important people, don't show this tendency to dominate. Friday the 27th, I like your morning and afternoon. Maybe too many planets of aggression there. So you may be aggressive in chasing what you want. Why don't you take the soft approach instead? Use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, a body language which is soft. Do that. You'll quieten and simmer down these planets, and then they'll work for you in a gracious manner. Otherwise, they may make you like a bull in a china shop. Go get what you want, and they'll still support you. Nicer way brings nicer results. Evening and nightfall, planets are in disarray, and then put you, making you in disarray mentally, emotionally. They will upset you a lot, make you say the wrong thing, behave rebelliously, being a most disagreeable person. That is the plan for you in the evening nightfall. Turn that plan around by allowing yourself to be as gracious as possible and accommodating as possible. When you do that, all these planets soften up and then they can't do what they want to do to you, which is to cause accidents, which can be verbal or physical or even emotional accidents. These are very fast planets in the evening nightfall. I call them the planets of unexpected badness in your case. So be very careful evening and nightfall. If you don't have to be out, better not because they can cause accidents as well. Don't stay up too late actually. Sunday the 28th is a lucky morning and afternoon. It's a day of extremes. So the morning and afternoon is extremely lucky, making your aura shine, giving demand for what you say, demand for what you want, demand for what you want to do. So go out and grab what you want in the morning and afternoon. There's a planet that may make you overly, let me use the word as perfectionist. That's the word. It may make you a perfectionist in the morning and afternoon, expecting things to exactly land on your table exactly the way you want. Well, life is not like that. Be happy, you be flexible, and that would be better. That way, you accommodate these good planets and they make you lucky. They make you in demand for your services. They make you in demand what you say and do. Popularity is great. Evening and nightfall. Evening and nightfall turns extreme. Like I told you, it's a day of extremes. And evening and nightfall turns nasty. Any friendships can be broken. Any the words you use will just put hurdles and obstacles in any way, whether you're out with people you work with, business with your family, or the person you're chasing for the romance. It'll all be a disappointing evening and nightfall. So if you don't have to be out, that's the way to quieten these planets down. Slam the door shut against them. But if you have to be out, plans already made, tell yourself to count to five or more before you say or do anything. Because one way or another, you're not going to be on the same wavelength. Arguments can come from nowhere. Actions can become very rude from you. So take the soft approach as much as you can evening, nightfall, and go home early. Don't let these planets get you into trouble too quickly. Now, about the 90-minute session. Yes, I have that for you. And this 90-minute session is based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. I'll show you how to get in touch and activate that magical energy within you. That's the energy of your soul. And I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers once and for all if you like to play lotteries. And your lucky colors and your lucky gemstones and your lucky days and all that I will give you. And to let you know your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year, we'll quickly go through that to show you the platform that's waiting for you for your next 9 years, how to tackle it. So here's my email again. Send me this email if you wish to have this 90-minute session with me, and we'll get going. Until we meet one day, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.